In what has become an ILR tradition, the school celebrated Union Days this April 8th and 9th. The theme for this year's Union Days connected labor and the environment and building a green collar movement, with the first of the events being the Social Justice Career Fair.
Well, Union Days every year is a celebration of the labor movement, and our purpose is to educate students about labor unions and different aspects of labor unions, including career issues.
The Social Justice Career Fair is a forum where we invite labor unions and nonprofit organizations specifically with a mission of social justice to come and talk to our students about internships and full-time opportunities they have available.
I think it helps a lot because you get to see, the type of people that work at each organization, and it gives you a better idea of how you could potentially fit into the organization if you jive with the people, because that is pretty important. You can't really work with somebody you don't get along with, and so it's definitely, again, it's very intimate, so you really can get a feel for the organization and what you would be doing if you potentially would end up working there.
I'm grateful to ILR for creating an opportunity like this. I'm an alum, and I'm very proud that my school has created moment every year for people who are interested in advancing social justice to come together and look for positions. I think it's a great thing.
Talk about the labor and the environmental movement.
This year's Union Days panel brought together a diversity of speakers who addressed the relationship between labor and the environment.
We're all in this together. You can't separate the environmental issues from the workers and other social justice issues. If the environment goes down the tank, the economy goes down the tank, and the jobs will be gone. Sustainability is for both people and the planet.
The opportunity for unions and environmental organizations and community organizations and environmental justice groups to work together to transform the economy and the environment at the same time is incredibly ripe. There's a boatload of work to be done, and it's actually a way that you can restructure the economy from the bottom up.
I think people can learn from the experiences of the past. There have been some major campaigns where workers have been placed at risk from pollution or have been locked out of their jobs and face dangerous working conditions when they get back in. And then communities that are at risk from pollution and accidents, and it's a natural alliance.
The Union Days keynote address was given by AFL-CIO President Richard Trumka, who stressed the importance of students and everyone realizing that a great deal of labor's future is connected to green-collar jobs and America leading the way in new technologies.
I think students here have come full circle. 30, 40 years ago, they were very, very activist. They believed we could do anything. The students today are coming back to that same level of activism and the same belief that they can accomplish anything if they put their mind to it. Our message here today was that environment, the Blue-Green Alliance is the future, that we can't exist unless we do things environmentally sustainable in different ways, and that's the future of the labor movement in the country, quite frankly.
The Union Days panel discussion and the keynote address can be seen in their entirety on the ILR website.
In full vigor.